Join us for another day of the Brinkles at work. This is my husband, Wesley. He's the boss man at Bexar Resources. And I'm Emily, the pack leader of our family of 5. We have 3 children. Lucy is our oldest, and she's quite the little caretaker of her brothers. Then we have Whitley, who loves trains and all things that fly. He's a classic middle child. Finally, we have our little pipsqueak Crosby. He's Daddy's shadow. We are the Brinkles at Bexar. All right, Wes is swinging through. He's going to drop a bale in this trailer. Make sure all the kids are away. If you're watching in the trailer, he said we have about 35 to put in here today. So he told me that we're going to be mailing cardboard today, and I was like, okay. And I went into the shop and I was like, what? There are a lot. There's a lot of cardboard that we're going to be mailing. What's that doing? He's dropping the bale. Okay, so right now I'm standing on top of cardboard bales, but while I was up here, I was like, oh, you know what? I should mention what's right behind me. Those are the super sacks, and in a recent episode, I mentioned that we are exporting those super sacks, and it's like a crazy story of this person called Wes, and then from this other state to this other country to basically, long story short, they brought a container up, an ocean container. We filled it up with those super sacks, and those are the ones that we still have here. Pretty cool, huh? So right now Wes is coming, and he's gonna pick up another bale of cardboard. We'll check that out. What are you kids trying to do here? What's in the trailer?
Paper.
What kind of paper?
Newspaper.
Newspaper for cellulose insulation, our favorite place to go. You'll probably see this in every video. So they're here waiting for their dad to hop off the forklift to open up their play trailer, as they would like to call it.
Which is over here. It's always there.
That's the wrong trailer.
What's in that trailer?
Paper and boxes.
hanging out here in the trailer with the bales, waiting on Wes to bring the next bale in to stack on top, but I am currently sitting on top of a bale in a trailer. Yeah. When Wes comes in and he brings in these bales, one of the things you might notice with the camera footage is that it's really shaky. That's because when he comes in on the forklift onto the trailer will shake, but he's also trying to shake the bales off of the forklift, which causes even more shaking. Trailer. Shifting back and forth. So I had to take a little break, get you caught up with some things that are happening at the Brinkle house right now. We definitely are trying to be creative with the kids, and one of the things that not many people know about Wes and I, but early on when we started dating, we used to go to the horse tracks all the time. We loved the horse tracks. And of course I always picked my horse not based off of its numbers or how many wins they have, but by the name, because that meant more to me. And by golly, I had several horses winning that one round that we went in. He's coming back in with a bale now. But one of the things that we've been doing at our house is watching the horse races on TV, and our kids have really gotten into it. And we realized we're pretty good at this as a family, because usually when we all place our bets, one of us is always winning or placing in some capacity for each race. So you can kind of see the shaking going on a little bit. Woo! That was a big shake. But anyways, I have this video up here to show you just some of the footage of the kids at home while we are watching our horse races. Lately, Whitley has been the big winner. Usually he picks his horse based off of the colors of Sonic the Hedgehog. And Lucy's pretty good. She's been picking some pretty good horses. They've started to realize what the numbers mean and the odds of their horse winning. So it's been pretty awesome to watch them get really excited about horse racing. So I think when things get better around here and we're able to go out again, then we'll probably take the kids to the horse track. It'll be really awesome. I can't wait. What you doing up there, Whit?
I'm climbing up here.
Give you guys a visual what he's climbing on, all these pallets. I see his But our sister quickly assessed the situation and realized they want to join too. You guys remember, you gotta be careful up there. Words from Lucy, don't kill us. Willie's hanging on for dear life. If anybody needs some recommendations on what to do with kids during a quarantine, I highly advise putting them on pallets, putting them in a trailer, and shutting the door. Quick, someone shut the door! So one of the questions that we get often is, how do you go out to work and entertain your 3 kids while you're at work? It's not easy. They often get in the way, or we're always looking out for them for their safety. But my mother-in-law made them a pretty fabulous playroom. And so that's where they just headed to. So I'm just headed in and I'm gonna check on them to see how they're doing. All right, so we have our place of business, but so do our kids. You can go grocery shopping, Crosby. Whitley, tell me about your store.
Well, I have food, but one day I'm gonna get some stuff with not food because it used to be a grocery store, but now it's turning into a market.
Okay, so you're gonna sell food and other products. Cool. Lucy, you want to talk about your boutique?
So, here in the south, I have soap. This is water in it.
We have some kids checking out with their food today.
Little happy birthday card if it's your birthday. That was not good. So, and then we ended over here.
I guess at Witt's Grocery, customers have to put their bags in their own cart. Have a nice day. We just finished a bale of Gaylords, but wait, how did we get there? Wes is cutting up Gaylord with the vertical bandsaw. Having a hard time lifting that one. They are really heavy. They're Gaylords. baler. We're gonna be adding to this bale here, and hopefully today we'll get a bale done and you'll get to see it in its completion. What are you doing?
Opening the clamshell door.
Clamshell door. I love it when they have good names for things. Look at that nasty looking bale in there.
Nasty.
Yeah. Big.
First baler we ever had, right here.
Oh. So Wes is, if you're looking down here, he's pulling through the wires that are going to tie off the bale. A little tedious, but much easier than doing this all by hand.
Six wires.
So you were saying that this was our first baler.
First one we bought.
And the second one was the horizontal baler.
No,
So we have two vertical balers, one horizontal. You guys have seen this on one of our episodes. We were baling egg flats that day, so.
the other baler you went with me to get when we were dating.
Ah, that's right. A lot of our trips together have consisted of finding machinery, going behind stores to check out their cardboard, going to places of business to see what they're doing. It's just kind of part of the Brinkle life now, that if we're out on the road and Wes just randomly turns into a place, well, that's because he wants to see what's going on there. The kids usually gripe.
So do you.
On occasion I do. We're getting there. Number 5. 6.
5 of 6.
We stopped at 3 with kids. Wes and I knew we wanted to have quite a few kids.
And then we had 3
yeah.
and that was enough.
And then we realized 3's good. Give you guys a better look at this vertical baler. Look at that. Wes is working on the next step, which is we're gonna pull this bale out.
It's gonna drop out.
It's gonna drop out. It's pretty cool. Honestly, it's always one of my favorite balers just because it drops. It's pretty cool. So right now, we're just on the hunt for the kids because they were playing on the pallets and now I don't know where they are. And we have to stop periodically the work that we're doing just to do a kid check. I got one trailing me right now. Oh. I hear screaming, so their dad's trying to scare them, which is easy to do in this shot because it's kind of a little scary sometimes, just with everything in here and the tall stacks. I mean, you can easily hide. Did that scare you?
Count to 20, Daddy.
Oh, now they're trying to convince them to play a game of hide and go seek.
3.
Traditionally, the game is played that you find a spot and you stay there and hide. But my kids, they don't like to stay put. They just keep finding new hiding spots. So I guess that's the Brinkle version of the game hide and go seek. Hiding from Daddy right now. Do you think he's gonna find us?
Yes.
I hope
Thank you.
I think he's pushing this cardboard. We're really good at this hiding thing. Ah! He found us.
Now let's go down, what?
Okay.
Stinker.
1, 22, 23, 24. Somehow I got roped into being the one who counts. So I came into the lunch lounge hanging out. I think I hear somebody. It's Whitley! We found Whitley! I'm looking out the window while I'm counting and I definitely saw where Wes hid. So that one should be easy. So we still don't know where Wes is. I thought I knew where he hid, but he's making noises to indicate that he's somewhere over here. 40, ready or not, here I come. Woo woo! I'll have to find them. And I found a little girl!
Why do you
Hey, shh, where's your dad?
I don't know.
You gotta help me find him.
Mommy,
What?
did you know that I seriously, you seriously passed me.
I passed you. Well, if I passed you over there and I found you over here, is that how you play hide and go seek?
Yeah.
I don't think
can't
so.
handle it. Let's go
Like
down.
so.
Mom, let's go down.
Still on the hunt for Wes. And we keep hearing like certain noises, but we can't find him.
I thought he made a maze.
Do you think he made a noise? Apparently, we were definitely going the wrong way. But what is that noise? Alright, so we finally found Wesley. He was inside the box. When we found him, Crosby asked, "Did you pee your pants?" Because I guess everybody knows when you play hide and go seek, you have this weird sensation that when you're hiding, all of a sudden, that's when you have to go pee.
Huh?
The things kids rough in life.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Just another day of the Brinkles at work. This is Brinkles at Bexar, and we're clocking out.